he will be one of the most underachievers in the NFL. And has a good question. Would I put Marino in that category? I mean, I'm sure. I hate to say it, because the potential was there for greatness, but it didn't happen. And but right, I see the difference between Marino and Rodgers. I like Marino. That's the in my book. That's the difference between Rodgers and Marino. I like Dan Marino. Yeah, Drew Brees, sure. And tonight. Okay, let me go ahead and put the I'm gonna put the link out there so y'all can join in. We're gonna make this happen like quick. I want to give a shout out to TikTok and also YouTube. Thank you so much for joining in. Now, I also said that I don't know if I said it, but I'm going to say it now. There's two things that Aaron Rodgers has to do some damage control on. One, I said his lack of success in the playoffs. Now, I say since his Super Bowl. Yes, he won a Super Bowl with the Packers and in 2010, if I'm not mistaken. But after that, he's lost NFC championship games. He's lost in the wild card twice. He lost in the divisionals. For me, what stands out? What stands out to me about Aaron Rodgers is the fact that he lost a home game, an NFC championship game, as a home game against Tampa Bay. Hey, Mike, I see you on the chat line for on Twitch, by the way. The second thing I want to say is this. This man is getting paid $200 million. And I want to let everybody know out there, if Aaron Rodgers is your idol, if he is your guy, like how Phil Simms is my guy, please hear me out. In the real world, you do not get rewarded for being dishonest. I'm just going to call it like it is. It's an integrity thing for me. Call it the Army way. Call it, I don't know. I was a Boy Scout back in the day. I mean, we could call it that too, but I only did it for a year and I hated it. I hated every minute of it. That was just me. Those that were Eagle Scouts, congratulations. But I hated it. Anyway, I digress. You do not get rewarded for lying in the real world. I don't care if you guys, and I don't mean you guys like in general, I'm saying I don't care if you guys, hey, does he deserve this money? Based on talent, yes. But God dang it. It's hard for me to trust somebody. And I'm not hating on the man. I'm not, whatever. He's a diva. He doesn't take accountability for his actions. And to be fair, I'm going to say it right now. For $200 million. Now, granted, he's not going to see all that. Guaranteed $153 million. If he plays the victim, I'm going after that ass. Because I don't feel sorry for you. And again, it's not, look, I can't feel sorry for someone that's making 200 and for 4 years. I'm not going to feel sorry for you. So if you have to win, because if you get on that post game press conference and make comments like, I did all I could do, and I don't know what you want me to hear, and RELX and blah 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 blah, and I'm a minuit. No, I don't want to hear that. Cancel culture, F that. You got $200 million. Don't play the victim. I don't care if you guys screenshot this, send it to him. I don't care. Send it to McAfee. Maybe he'll. I don't feel sorry for. I mean, if I swear to God, he better not play the. I'm gonna be watching every single one of his press conferences, post game press conference, and if he acts like woe is me, I'm gonna like suck it up, Buttercup. You got $153 million in the bank. And you lied. God, dog. Does integrity count for anything anymore? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm going to say this. Can you imagine if Lamar Jackson did this? And I'm not making a black and white thing. I'm just saying, just as Lamar Jackson. I'm just being honest. Anybody. And you're talking about, the council culture is coming after. Well, they were coming after you lied. Because you lied. And again, I could care less. If you got the vaccine. I see you, Aunt. Don't worry. I see you. I could care less if you got the vaccine. That's not the point here. The point is you lied. And you didn't even get accountability for lying. A simple, my bad, dog, would have been all right. My bad. But you didn't even do that, Aaron. Ron. All right, Aunt, what you got, man?
So I agree with what you're saying. However, and it's a big however, being honest doesn't pay either. You can ask Calvin Ridley.
True. Yeah, but
see, my thing is I think it should be okay for athletes to bet on sports, just not their own sport.
I think for me, I'm going to be honest. I think he actually has a dog in the fight because he wasn't even playing. He wasn't even playing but when he made the bets.
But it starts trouble. It starts there. Then all of a sudden, Curry. So let me put it in this perspective. We already have people, probably millions of people, talking about how NFL games are fixed. You think this is going to have a narrative?
No, I'm not. Well, I'm not disagreeing with you. Okay. But however, if, okay, I used this example last night on the NFCE show. You were watching a little bit of it.
Yeah.
And I said to, True Blue, I said, I'm an NFL player. You're an NFL player. We both play for our respective teams. I'm a Giant. You're a Cowboy. I got $500 on the Rams, and you take me on that $500. And we're not even playing, but that in itself is against the rules. It doesn't make sense to me. Now, if it comes out to honestly, if it comes out to where a player is betting on their team and they have an impact on their team, like Pete Rose, for example, then yes, I have an issue with that. We all know investigations take a while. We all know that investigations happen. So I'm taking Ridley's side on him betting when he's away from the game. Now, there was some talk that maybe he had some, inside player knowledge when he bet. That's irrelevant. That's like me knowing a player on the team, and I'm hitting him up. Hey man, I'll give you 2%. Blah blah blah. What you got? I'm not saying that happens. I'm not saying it don't happen. But I'm just saying, regardless of knowledge that whatever he has, that's irrelevant. The fact of the matter is that he did not catch the ball. He did not drop the ball. He did not impact the games that he gambled on whatsoever. That's my 2 cents.
All right. Well, let me be the devil's advocate in this then.
Go ahead.
So my thought is this. If you're betting on the game itself, and again, we don't know exactly what he bet on. We do know he parlayed. We don't know what he parlayed. So here's my point in that. Let's say he knows a really good player on another team, even if he's betting on his own team. Okay. He's not playing. I get your point. But let's say his counterpart, a bet is out there. Okay. Ridley's not playing today. We're going to say this guy's going to catch 5 passes for 125 yards and a touchdown, right? So that's one of the bets going out there because we know Vegas and all the bookies and stuff, they'll take any bet you give them. All of a sudden, Ridley goes to his buddy, hey, this is what the line's got you at. How about you just catch just under that and, you get your touchdown, whatever, but that one less catch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he would say that, but it's there. You see what I'm getting at? So now all of a sudden, he does have that inside track that we don't because he's talking directly to his teammates because they did say he bet on his team.
Right. And I don't know if he admitted that he bet on his team, but he did say $1,500. And again, the dollar amount doesn't matter.
I'm just saying, if you leave a can of worms to be opened, somebody's going to open them sooner or later. If you put the rule out that, listen, we don't mind you gambling. We don't mind you going to Vegas, playing whatever. We don't mind you gambling on any other sport, but our sport is off limits. I would be okay with that. And I would say, you know what? That's fair for everybody because then these narratives don't get brought up. Then you don't even give yourself a chance to do that. And if you do, that's when you get fines like Calvin Ridley got. Again, I'm not saying he's someone you should make an example of.
Right. No, I hear you. Again, to your point, what you said, I'm hurt, but you're playing. Hey man, the line dude. I think players. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Is that something that they would do? I'm not saying that's something they wouldn't, but I'm just hard pressed to say that players would make such of an impact on a betting on a game. Like, and again, that's just like I'm just going off of what you said earlier about how, not saying it happened, but really would tell his friend, his teammate, don't catch that pass after a touchdown. I just don't see that happening.
Right. Just like we didn't see Pete Rose gambling on his own team.
Right. And an investigation came out and what happened? It showed that he did.
Well, it didn't even have to show. He actually came out and said that's what he did. Once it got out there, he admitted to everything. That's the problem I have with him.
It took him a while to admit everything.
Yeah, but he openly admitted it once he did.
Right, but I'm saying they did it. What I'm saying is when Pete Rose got caught, they did a investigation, and it turned out that he did bet not only on other teams but his team as well, and games that he was managing.
Right, but that's the point I'm trying to make.
Right,
is saying that you can't see that happen. Clearly, he did that with his teams. Clearly, Calvin Ridley is saying that he bet on his own team, or he bet in general on football games. Like, you're saying that you can't see them doing it, but these two guys are, again, even if the acquisitions or the accusations did it, but it came out. The fact of the matter is, these guys do that. And again, you're opening up. I'm trying to look at it from the NFL's perspective. And the only way to put the kiboshes on it is to do exactly what I said. You cannot on your own profession's games.
Shout out Gabe. He said, I agree with Ant is saying, but I don't think it should be a full year suspension.
I don't either.
Be 6 games, but to be fair, the NFL is very strict on no betting.
That's what they're doing. They're making an example. And I wouldn't be surprised if they come out and basically say exactly what I'm saying now. That's what I'm saying. I'm speaking again. I don't speak for the NFL, but I'd like to think that I'm in the same wavelengths on what's going on. I do agree with Gabe that the whole season is a little much for a first time offender. Unless this has happened before and the NFL has kept it on a hush. Because again, as fans, we don't see every in and out.
No, we don't. But then again, let's not forget, after Brady retired, the NFL came out about that whole deflate gate, and they retracted some of that. So, I mean, all I'm saying is, there's some dirt on everybody's hands.
Yeah, but I'm saying you put the kiboshes on it and say exactly what I'm saying. You can bet on whatever you want, just not your profession. Then that's basically telling these guys you can't bet on your own games. I don't care if you're betting on yourself, your team.
Yeah,
You can't do it. Because again, if you don't do it, you're leaving the can to be open. And sooner or later somebody's gonna open it.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I do. And again, to me, it's just one of those, he didn't make an impact. However, if it does come back and everything what he said, was not accurate, then yeah, okay. And can I bring you back on in a little bit?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, let me hear you one time, brother.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you. Before I move on, I do want to say about the Broncos Russell. I'm sorry. My bad. Holy shnikey. The Seattle Seahawks GM should get the GM of the year. 2 number 1s, 2 number 2s, I think a number 5, Drew Luck, and another player. I can't think of his name. I can't. I mean, it doesn't matter. And let's be honest. Pete Carroll, the Seahawks are rebuilding. Okay. If you're a Seahawks fan, I'm sorry to say this. They are rebuilding. Okay. And Pete Carroll is he's already 100 and something years old. So he may be retired before he sees this build go through. I saw something. Ant brought it to my attention. I wasn't going to bring it up, but Ant brought it to my attention. I'm not going to give him the full details. Actually, and I'll bring you back. No, we're not going to say what it is. We're not going to say what it is, but I'll let you say it. But I'm glad it's all speculation. I'm going to say I'm glad it's all speculation. And when Ant comes up, I'll ask him again. Okay, hold on. We got Tank. What's up, Tank? I think they should free Pete Rose. I agree. I agree. I don't know what it is. Why Pete Rose is still in the predicament that he is. I think maybe he rubbed baseball the wrong way. I mean, certain people the wrong way, and they're holding that vendetta. But yeah, I really don't know. I don't understand why they're treating Pete Rose the way it is. But man, I understand that Jimmy Johnson got a lot of draft picks for Herschel Walker. But the fact that Denver, 5 picks plus players? Jeez. All right, here we go. Rafael, I see you, man. What's going on?
Hey, I'm very good. I'm very good, Sneaky. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, so I'm here.
How are you doing, sir?
Not much because wow, that idea with Russell Wilson to the Denver Broncos, that's very shocking. Because I
Yes.
haven't heard about that. And of course, it's been a wild day for the NFL because first, Russell Wilson to the Denver Broncos and then the extension for 4 years with 200 millions to the Green Bay Packers and quarterback Aaron Rodgers. And
Yep.
still, I'm very shocked about now because right now it's the month that everybody moves in the trades and everybody that. and all these players like that is kept move fast and they say, hey, there's an option, here's a deal, so you can make it or you cannot. So it's
Right.
just like the so it's just like the season where the off that season about that is you gotta move fast or you're just too late.
And we are coming close to free agency, and I
Exactly.
think that market is going to be exciting. Gabe says Pete Carroll's going to retire with Russ being gone. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised. But the fact that well, now that the Seahawks have 3 first round picks in this year's draft, I mean, they have to go for a quarterback. They got to go for a quarterback. You know what? I would not be shocked if they move up and get Malik Willis.
Mm, yeah, that's what
That would be crazy.
that'll be crazy as well. Pardon me because I know they're watching on Roku TV and I keep my mouth shut because I don't want to say any bad words.
Right. And I'm glad you brought that up, Raphael, because those of you that are on, you will be able to watch yourself tonight, Northeast Streaming Sports on Roku TV. I appreciate that. And that
Yeah,
quick little plug. I like that.
yeah, I like that because my goal is achieved to be participating in the Nord Stream or like well any big sports about that. But speaking about that, I just wanted to let you know everybody's watching now. Um, I have a coolest week about that because if you don't know about the soccer right now, the Charlotte Football Club has the record for attendance, more than 4,000, 40,000 people. They went to the Bank of America Stadium, and that was just like an amazing. And there's one TikToker called Lacey Brown. She posted a video about a singer from the reality show The Boys. She was singing the first chorus of the national anthem. When the microphone cuts down, everyone at the Bank of America Stadium, we just help her and we sing aloud the national anthem of the United States. And I was very screaming. I was singing the national anthem. Even though I'm from Barquisimeto, Venezuela, I learned the national anthem lyric by lyric, and I feel great because that was the moment of the soccer in the Major League Soccer. Because when it comes to the baseball season, because right now it's still lockout, but I would like to enjoy the soccer, also the basketball and other sports like that. But I enjoyed that. And Lacey Brown, it was just like, wow. She posted, and I just feel a lot because I was there on the first row. At the first row, seeing the Chola Football Club versus the LA Galaxy with Javier Chicharito Hernandez. And man, that was so much great because as much as I say about it, because I'm a journalist with Asperger's syndrome, which is a special condition, I know about the sports knowledge. And some people call me like stupid or anything else like a dork, but I'm very intelligent, very intelligent, very smart, and I know about the positions and about the stats and also the fun facts and about the history. But I learn it, and when it comes to learn it, it comes to my brain. So when I learn about it, I got it. Sometimes maybe wrong, sometimes maybe right about hot topics on the
Hmm.
NFL and other sports like that. It immediately it came to make sense to me. If I take a hot take, that's okay because some people take it wrong, some people take good, but the reason why that I became more than a sports specialist is because I'm here with a passion, and that's why I belong to to be here on the sports TikTok community and also for YouTube sports community with everyone had an amazing podcast like you, the Captain Jack, Big Blue, and also the Philly Sports guy, which is a great fan for all these Philly sports because I just posted a TikTok video. You better put some respect on the Philly sports guy because all these comments right now they say, "Oh, you got a lame face paint," but he represents everything. He represents the passion that all he needs are the Philly sports. He's like a fan. no matter who paints it about the sports about like Philadelphia Union, Philadelphia Phillies, the Scissors, also the Eagles, he represents all the passion of the sports. Even your New York Giants living in Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, and you're the number one Dallas Cowboy hater because I'm the hater number
Yeah,
two
I'm the
of Dallas
professional.
Cowboys.
Yep.
And yes, you had that passion. You had the passion to root your team from the bottom of your heart in your blood because
Hmm.
that's where we need it.
And I also have the passion to hate the Dallas Cowboys, like immensely.
Yeah, but I just
Raphael,
wanted to.
I
Uh huh.
want to thank you so much for coming on. Um, yeah, man, I really appreciate your energy, bro. Like for real.
Exactly.
And I think this next coming season it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be fun.
Exactly.
So
And one more thing.
okay,
Before I leave, I'm not going to the draft because I was gonna be nervous, but it's gonna be like a family reunion because it was the same day of the draft. But when it comes to if I go to the draft, what are gonna do because family's first.
of course.
Yeah, family's first, and I wanted to to interrupt you, everybody. So I just wanted to say salute to everyone that's watching on the Make It Come podcast. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, Sneaky G Man is the man. Okay, so you can follow him on TikTok, on YouTube, on every social media. He's the greatest. Okay, so
I
make sure.
appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Let me hear it one time.
I just wanted to say it. Let's go Giants! Out and salute to Big Blue Ant.
That's what I'm talking about. A salute to Big Blue Ant. Oh, Austin, what you got, man? What's the word?
Sneaky, what's up, man?
Nothing much.
It's been
Nothing
a
much.
while.
Nice haircut.
Yeah, I had to get some hair chopped off.
Okay.
What are you up to, man?
Just trying to do the damn thing.
Making
Trying to make every day
count?
count. Trying to, to be honest, we're looking for a house, and it is one of the most depressing things anybody can do right now.
Not easy.
You find a house that's like, okay, this is our vision. This is our dream home right here, and then somebody comes and bids $100,000 over the asking price, and you're like, you know what? F you and the plane or the private jet you flew into. It's whatever. But other than that, what's on your mind? What you got?
Nothing much, really. I just want to stop by and say hi. Let you know I'm still here.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a minute,
I've been busy, so.
Yeah. Are you in school still?
Yeah, I'm in college.
Okay.
I'm going for business administration.
Good. Hell yeah. Someone asked me what I'm going for. I said I'm going for a bachelor's degree. That's what I'm trying to do. Me too. Just so you know, I'm also in school as well, and everything's a grind.
It is.
If everything was easy, everybody would be doing it. So
I just started I think it's my 5th class the other day. I think it's 5th class. My fifth class, I believe.
But who's counting? Who's counting?
One.
Ant says, how do you spell college? Ant, you spelled it wrong. I'm just saying. No, you didn't. You spelled it right on this play. So I don't know if you've heard about the latest news, but the New York Football Giants are moving away from Penny, and I think apparently had another fullback.
Wait, Penny? Really?
Yes. Yeah, we're going to be moving away from them. We're going to be parting ways.
Wonder if that. Who knows? We might get one in the draft then.
Yeah, I am excited for this draft. I'm excited at what angle this GM is going at, because with Gettleman, you really never knew what he was going to do. You never really knew. You thought you knew, but you didn't. So
I've done a couple mock drafts, but I haven't posted them yet. And one of them they had Kayvon the edge from Oregon still there, so I swooped him up, and then I took Akeem Aquano, or however you pronounce his name, the offensive line from NC State.
Okay.
I mean, Kayvon was there in one of my mock drafts, so I was like, he's the best player out there. I can't pass on him. And then, what's his name? Aquino was still there. Aquano, I can't even pronounce his name correctly.
Right.
Because I'm addressing the edge and the offensive line.
Yeah, I'm not even I know you're not asking me because I
No.
don't know.
No, and then in the later rounds, I had the Giants taking a full or halfback for like depth or whatever. That was like
Right.
6th, 7th round.
Other
Other than that, I went mostly offense.
Yeah, I mean,
Offense and defense mixed.
Okay, that's fair.
Because we do have to address the defensive end, and also we got to get a line that can actually provide some running room for Saquon and protect any quarterback that's back there.
Did you get any? Now, I didn't. I don't know if you said it or I over missed it or whatnot. Did you get any edge rushers?
Yeah, I took Kayvon, that edge rusher from Oregon.
Oh, okay.
Because they still had him there at 5 somehow.
Gotcha. Okay, and who was your first offensive lineman? And what, you took him at 7?
Yes. It was. It's Akeem Aquanu, or I can't pronounce his name right. The one from NC State.
Kwanu.
Yes, there you go. That's it.
I wish I could take credit for that, but if you look in the private chat, Ant spelled it out perfectly for us.
Equanu, okay.
Kwanu.
Okay.
So, that might be the only name I'm going to get right this whole season. When it comes to
I'm excited for the draft though. Man, I can't wait. Can't wait for it to be here.
We're still trying to work out the details on how going there. And
are you going or?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to say yes, but I don't want to say no yet. We haven't really.
I'm trying to make it out there.
We're trying to figure that out. So so I guess when I was talking to was it Raphael? I guess about school. No, we were talking to you about. I was talking to you about college. McNugget says, hard to believe I could be in college. And what do you mean could be? You will be in college. Not could, will.
Sneaky. Carson just texted me and said the YouTube chat isn't working.
The YouTube chat. Okay. Let me jump into that real quick. Oops.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's all good.
I just wanted you to know so you could address it.
Well, so the funny thing is, I see it right here. Hold on, maybe.
Is it on the other one? I wonder. The other.
So, Austin, how you feel about Coach K? Oh, Dan got you a question. How do you feel about Coach K? Era ending in Duke.
Oh, I knew he was gonna ask that. I just had that feeling. It was heartbreaking this Saturday, seeing him walk out on the court for the last time. But that man's been there 42 years, I think, and he's gave it his all, and he's achieved so many great things, and it's when it's time to call it quits. It's just time to hang the shoes up. And he'll still be a part of the Duke program. He just won't be coaching and stuff, but so I'm not really too bothered by
point where you're just like, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
I think there comes to a point with that. Hold on.
Ant says something is wrong with StreamYard.
Okay. Check it out. Can someone check out YouTube right now? Let me know what's up.
Because TMGF said in the private chat, it always says it's made for kids for some reason.
Okay, I fixed it then. I think you can. I fixed it. I don't know. Maybe I need to go in there and do something with that. Maybe I need to go in there and fix that. So, Austin,
I'm getting ready for March Madness too.
I love watching the conference championship tournament.
Let's go Duke.
So I'm always interested, and I just like watching the small tournaments, because that's the only time you get to see the small schools go at it and play some good basketball.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting on who punches their ticket. I mean, last night, Was it Silicon Valley? I mean, the shot.
Never heard of him.
Well, it was I think it was the Silicon Valley Conference. The shot that he hit half court. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Furman versus Chattanooga.
Yes,
that's what it was.
Yes. Okay, hold on. Here we go. I'm going to address this comment right here. If you want to get on to the Make Account SneakyG podcast, and then later see yourself on Roku TV, all you got to do is go to my YouTube channel, SneakyG Man, subscribe, turn on the notification button, see the link, and then click on the link, and then you'll be on here with me. Austin, let me get one of your final thoughts, man. What you got?
Yeah. You got a question for me? I don't really.
No, I don't actually. I don't. I know that. Hold on. It's the Southern Conference. I'm sorry. Yeah, Southern Conference. Everyone calls it the SoCon. Oh, SoCon. I said SoCon Valley. What? You know what I mean? I say potato. You say potato.
Potato.
Go ahead, Austin.
I don't really have much to say except.
Okay. No, man.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
I know it's been a while.
You coming on. I appreciate you stopping by to say hey, showing everybody your fresh cut. Got your hair did and all that.
Yeah, it went a little shorter, but it is what it is, and I appreciate him for doing it. So.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What's funny about him is I text him and then he gets me in right away. Like normally some places don't get you in that quick. He's like. So I'll text him and be like, "Hey, can I get a haircut today?" And he's like, "Yep, come in now."
Oh, there you go.
That's how quick he is. So,
yeah, my barber. I see, if not every week, every other week. Yeah, he's good. He's.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have a set schedule. I just go see him every week. I know what time. He knows what time too. So, but
yeah,
hey,
man, I'll head out for you. Get someone else on here, and with that being said, let's go Giants. Out.
I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Tank.
Yes, sir.
What is going on?
Man, you already know where I'm
at. Your second home. Hold up. It says, you was buffering, didn't hear what you said about coming on. Oh, okay. Well, all you got to do is go to SneakyG Man. Go to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the alert button, notification button, wait for the link. Matter of fact, I'm up the link out right now, and it'll click on that. If it says it's full, be patient. You'll be coming on shortly. But Tank, I got. You remember that movie, Friday After Next with Day?
Yes, sir.
And cream filling your mouth, glitter, bitch. Remember Day-Day's neighbor, that Asian lady where she was like, "I got some jambalaya shit for you."
Yeah.
You remember that? Okay. Well, Tank, I got some jambalaya shit for you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, okay, I am. Hold on. I'm getting ready. Okay. I want to introduce another sponsor that I'm fortunate to have. And it is I want to make sure I say their name correct. I know the name of the vendor, but I don't want to mess it up. So it is Crazy Products UK. No, and you get more than one segment. Is that what you meant? Yeah, you get more than one. I'll get you on here. Crazy Products UK. And oh shoot. They I just want to introduce them as a new sponsor. Now, Tank, I want to show you something that's going to flick your bick, if I may. Check this out.
Oh, baby.
So, because I live in Dallas, He is going to send me some New York Giants championship belts. Okay, I got 2 of them. Now I got this one, and I have another one too, right? But I want to show this one to you. Now I know you only see the 2 panels on the sides, but it has a total of 4 panels, like 2 on each side. I would touch it, but it will burn my hand.
No, don't say that.
It's gonna, burn my hand. So, just want to throw that out there. If there's any serious interest, holla at your boy.
Okay.
So, if you're interested, let me know. And I'm basically, I'm not making no money. I mean, I could, but I'm not. So, hold on. What's up with the Giants one for me? And they're coming. They're coming. I mean, I got 2 examples. The 2 that I have.
Man,
but yeah, they'll be here shortly. So Amari Cooper.
Nah, man, that hurt my feelings. I like the guy.
Yeah.
Hey,
and he just got a contract extension.
That's what I understand. That's what I understand, man. I'm like Zach Martin. Dak. They should pay him like bare minimum. Should only get like minimum wage kind of pay. That's the kind of pay he should get.
What's up, man?
So you do know that Zach and Dak both took restructured today.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if you knew that or not.
Yes, sir. But Zach should get paid like $7.50 an hour.
And the reason they have to cut Amari is because of what's his name, Zeke's contract.
And we should bench Zeke and pay him bare minimum as well. Yep,
I agree with you.
Sneaky knows. I don't like Zeke. I don't like Dak. They should. I don't like them for nothing.
I hear you.
I know that there's a lot of changes that's going to be made on the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh man, I'll tell you now.
They've already that they franchise tagged Schultz, which I thought Gregory was going to get franchise tagged. I thought they were going to hold on to him. I'm just saying the way he played last year. I thought maybe they were going to hold on to Gregory. I think Gregory was what Dalvin Cook was to us. The unsung hero on defense. Wait, I said Dalvin Cook, didn't I?
Yeah.
Tomlinson. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Yeah, Tomlinson. You know what I meant.
Yeah.
Actually,
and then
when did Dalvin Cook play for the Giants?
the 1 year that we, we'll talk about that later. Yeah. What is this? Bobby Wagner just got released.
We don't need him.
No. Well, no.
Well, the report is that Blake Martinez and the Giants are restructuring his contract so he can stay.
Yeah, I saw that too. And then also, I know my guy Shep. He's like, you know what? Yeah, I'll prove myself. So, and I'm happy for that.
Yeah,
I'm happy for that.
They might get rid of what's his name now, DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, so Cowboys are gonna be shit.
Yeah, Lawrence is gonna be a cap casualty.
We're gonna be the Dookies next year. Watch what I'm saying.
I have, and you remember. So, you watched the beginning of the show where I have no ill will, or I have no love loss for Aaron Rodgers. The same for DeMarcus Lawrence. The same. I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna cuss him out because it'll do no good. But yeah, if that were to, I hope to God he does not become a New York Giant. I'm not saying he will, but I hope to God. And this is why. Actually, if he did, it would be karma. It would be poetic justice, and this is why.
Get the right jersey, sir.
You know what? F that guy. I don't care. I'll say it. F him.
Yeah.
Every time I see that just pisses me off.
Well, technically, if he comes to the Giants, he'd have the right jersey on now, so it wouldn't be.
That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what talk about poetic justice.
And that happens. That happens a lot. A lot of
Yeah.
Cowboys end up being Giants, and some Giants end up being Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and it's funny you say that because when Bavaro went to the Eagles, talk about pain. I mean, that just hurt.
Even Steve Smith when he went to the Eagles. But
Yeah.
Good news was he got not that you want to see anybody get hurt, but
Yeah.
Even when Parcells went to the Cowboys, I was like, really, guy?
that was probably the roughest one for me.
Really?
Man, that was lovely, but Jerry messed that up. So
Yeah.
I ain't surprised with that.
Jerry messes up everything.
Yeah.
I mean, he legitimately can mess up a wet dream. So
Hey, did y'all hear about Deion Sanders got his toes cut off? He had a
blood clots. Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah. Speedy recovery, man. I hope he gets well quick. Tank, you got any final thoughts, man?
OU's gonna smash on Baylor on Thursday. They're gonna smash all over them. OU baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
Go Cowboys, like always. Cowboys. Romo never is gonna be a Hall of Famer. Never, Cowboy fans. My fellow Cowboy fans. Never. Ever.
He didn't have.
And let me hear it one time, man. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
Appreciate you.
Later, Tank.
That's funny. Yo, what's up?
What's
What's
up,
up, Josh?
Sneaky?
Yo, what's up, man?
Bro, long time, man.
Yeah, welcome to the. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, I got busy with high school and football.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah.
But it happens. How'd you guys do this year?
I'll make the playoffs.
Wait, you did not make the playoffs?
No, we
Oh, okay.
actually lost every game.
Wow.
You know what? It happens. Dang, yeah. My freshman year, we went 1-8. I shit you not. But then we improved after that. Braxton, I see you. But what's your thoughts on the Broncos Seattle trade?
I mean, I think we won. We won the trade for sure. We got 5 picks out of it, a defensive lineman, a tight end, and Drew Lock.
So I mean, at minimum, you got at least a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
At minimum. Now, does this mean
They got a decent tight end out of it too, though.
right?
Yeah.
Right. But and also, I mean, does this mean though that they're going to go quarterback in the first round? I mean, with all this capital, I wonder who was surprised about Malik.
Oh no, I want Matt from what was it? Ole Miss. I want him because now we have a first round pick, so I just want Matt.
Talking about, I forget his last name. Shoot,
Corral.
Corral. That's it.
Corral, yeah, Matt Corral, yeah. He was throwing the ball pretty good. Because on YouTube after shout out Danny, after Danny, said, hey, you need to check out the highlights. I looked at the not only of Willis, but also like the best quarterbacks in the. There's a couple quarterbacks that could throw the ball too now.
Don't tell me you're thinking Pickett.
No. He was the one with the gloves, right?
No.
Oh, who was the one with the gloves?
I don't think Pickett was wearing gloves.
Okay, they had a player that was wearing gloves. I can't remember off the top of my head, but
Hal.
Who?
I think his name's Hal. Last name.
Oh, okay.
Sam Hal.
And I'm sorry, when I saw the gloves right off the bat, I was thinking of Bridgewater. Like, can he not throw without gloves? I mean, what's to do with that?
I don't know.
But Josh, we got what's on your mind, man? What you got?
I don't know. I just came on here. to talk about, like, I mean, the trade and then Bobby Wagner getting released.
Yeah, it was just brought to my attention.
Yeah, and then when I was also online, and I came across the Seahawks. They're apparently wide receiver shopping, and they're willing to trade Lockett and Metcalf.
Wow. Well, yeah, I guess I could see that happening because now that Russell's gone,
Yeah,
there's no, it's why not get some, new receivers in, develop that continuity with the new quarterback.
young defense.
I mean, let's be fair though. Russell, it was only a matter of time for Russ to leave. Had he not have basically said, "Hey, I want out," he would have been a Seahawk for life, for his whole career. But
Yeah.
I love the Pacific Northwest. I don't know why he would want to leave.
Sorry.
I'll be honest.
He even said on live, after we declined the trade to send him to the Commanders, he even said he wanted to stay in Seattle.
Commanders. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I hate that name. Washington.
Well, you know what? At least you ain't got to worry about that name. At least you ain't got to worry about it.
I was growing accustomed to the football team.
Yeah.
Now I got to call.
Hey, Tank, I'm gonna remove you from the backstage. People try to get off. I understand the discussion. Okay, now there's some room, guys. So Josh, give me your final thoughts, man.
We're guaranteed 3 wins this year. With how stacked the NFC West is, I'm guaranteed 3 wins this season.
How old were you when they won the Super Bowl?
That was 2014. So was that 8 years ago? I would have been.
Oh my God.
7.
8 years ago. It was 8 years. It was 8 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have been 8 years old.
NFL Network just played. I think it was the year that was it the Seahawks came back and beat Rodgers to go to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, they came back. Yeah. But they ended up losing in the NFC Champion or the conference. I mean the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because they should have ran the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, it was just like yesterday. I was actually in Seattle for the parade, decked out head to toe, Giants gear. It was cold. It was cold. And I remember was it not Bruce Irving, but it was Irving. He was a defensive end. Actually, it was Wagner that was pointing him out to me. He's like, "Look at that!" And I read his up. He's like, "Look at that Giants fan." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah."
You want to hear a good Super Bowl parade party? So in New York, when the Giants won their last Super Bowl, we were there at that parade, and Patriots fans were walking around. There was a few of them. They were getting a couple boos here and there. You know who got it the worst? The freaking Jets fans.
Oh,
freaking awesome! It was the funniest thing, man.
Oh, that's funny. Tank, yeah, I had to boot you off just so I can bring other people on in the backstage. I didn't, I had to do it, man. I'm sorry. No love loss on this end. Well, Josh, I'm glad you came on, man.
Yeah.
I hope, of course, hope to see more of you. And if I'm really curious on what the Seahawks are going to do moving forward. Now, let me ask you this. The comment was made that Pete Carroll is going to retire now that Russ is gone. Over or under, Pete Carroll stays on another year? No, let's say another 2 years. Over or under?
Under.
I
think he'll coach this year and then realize, this ain't. I'm not.
Yeah, they'd be like this while he's looking at his Super Bowl ring and his national championship ring, which was probably vacated. And he's like, yeah, this is not worth it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Yeah.
I'm done. All right, Josh, I appreciate you, man. Let me hear it one time, brother.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you.
Did you want me to bring up that thing from earlier too?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so a lot of Giants fans. So I believe it was put out by this guy he's kind of like a person who puts himself out there as a reporter, but he's like one of those guys that just likes to stir stuff up, not in a bad way, because he's half right half the time. So, which means 25%, in case anybody didn't know. But he basically reported that the Giants were in on the Russell Wilson thing. They were willing to give up 2 first rounds, 2 second rounds, a 5th round, and Saquon and Daniel Jones, which is a load of crap. The Giants were in on it, but none of that was even close to being what the Giants were willing to give up. So anybody that believes that report that was put out there, it's 110% false.
My thing is this, and it's hard for me to believe that because of the fact how the owner, the GM, and the coach are all in on Daniel Jones. Now, Saquon, they were like, well,
yeah, but again,
what happened?
But again, even if you just consider Saquon by himself, they were basically looking for, from what I understand, at least a first round pick. So that alone would say, well, okay, if you're going to trade Saquon for Russell Wilson, that should be the trade based on what they want. So again, that right there tells you that it's a bunch of crap too.
Yeah, what else is a bunch of crap? This right here. No, Tank, it's not because you're a Cowboys fan.
Yes, it is.
Shut up, man. You're on my side. Don't let them. Hold on. Okay. Speaking of Cowboys fan.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings on
and my feelings are still hurt. I just want you to know I had to go to therapy today, and I was like, they asked me, why was I here? I said, man, Ant talked about us so bad. He hurt my feelings. He talks crap about every fan, and including my team, and my feelings was hurt. And I went to counseling, and they gave me this little pill, and it just tasted like sugar.
I need to see your doctor then.
Wait, what am I missing here?
Look at some of my recent posts.
Oh, okay. We'll do.
You know how Ant goes on rant about other fans and them crying and everything. And
right.
I just made a comment about he didn't have to personally attack me. Okay. And that's what it was about, Sneaky. And first of all, Sneaky.
Not personal. It's all love. It's just
yeah. And first of all, Sneaky, I enjoy how you have other fans on your show. I really do. I enjoy it. But if you're going to have a Cowboy fan on, have a Cowboy fan on. All right.
What?
I'm talking about your last guest, a Cowboy fan, saying he don't like Zeke, he don't like Dak.
Wait. You're talking about Tank?
Yeah. That's not a Cowboy. It would never come out of your mouth that you don't like Daniel Jones. It would never come out of your mouth. You don't like Daniel Jones. You don't like Saquon. It would never utter the lips. It would never roll out of your lips, would it?
But it wouldn't. And I'll tell you this. I'll tell you why. And the funny thing is, no, it wouldn't. And because I wouldn't say that, I would be deemed not a real fan because I don't do that.
That's my
and I think that's ludicrous. So for me, I'm going to call Tank a real Dallas Cowboy fan because he does it for me. I don't have to say anything.
Well, that's my point. This is your show. You don't need no assistance to hate on the Cowboy. Okay, but when it comes from another Cowboy fan, hating on their own team, I'm just like, please have a real fan on, brother. You see me. I got the palm trees in the background. I'm trying to get a woo-saw and everything. I'm in Las Vegas. The wife is here training and everything, and that's my view is the palm trees, man.
See, there you go, Tank. He says I keep it 100.
You don't keep it 100. Hey, last time I was on, you guys said you appreciated me because I was all factual and I tell you the truth. I'm not a Cowboy fan that kisses the team ass. But what I am always going to do, I'm always going to rep my team 100, 1,000%. Now, by the way, how do I get the belt? Let me take that off your hands because we don't want them to burn, okay?
Okay, yes. We will, if you are serious, we will definitely have a conversation offline.
And brother, we live in the same city, man. I don't know why we hadn't had a beer yet together.
I don't know either. And you know what? That's beneficial to you because then there's no shipping cost. Look at that.
Exactly.
Well, wait. I take that up. The gas is too damn high. Yes, there is a shipping cost.
Yeah, because I'm in Arlington, man. Literally, maybe 5 minutes from the stadium.
Oh my God, that's like 20 gallons right there. What you talking about? That's
right there, man. But unfortunately, I'm in Las Vegas this week. The wife is in training, so I tell look, you're not going to Las Vegas for a week without me. I'm coming. I can work remote, so I'm working remotely from the hotel room. So
I got a free. Right, you got the room. You probably got a car too. Shoot, you better sign me up.
Yeah, man. But I had to jump in, man. First of all, I love y'all's show. I love it. I love it. I love it. And once again, Sneaky, you asked me when am I going to invite you on our show? Number one.
Yeah. What's up?
You never need an invite. Okay, just like you have you can log in. We have the same thing on our show. Whenever you're ready. Okay, we do it on Wednesday nights. We start at 7 p.m. Central. Okay, so
that's 7 Dallas time.
Yeah, Dallas time.
Okay, Dallas, Texas time. Yes.
So and you're more than welcome to. The only thing, you just can't be hurting people's feelings. We're Cowboy fans. We're very sensitive. Okay.
So what you're saying is I'm not allowed on your show.
No, that's not what I said. I did not. Those were not the words out of my mouth. And I said you're more than welcome to come on. You just can't hurt people's feelings because some of us are sensitive.
That's not in my nature, though.
All I know is I'm minding my own business, scrolling through TikTok, and then I see 4 Dallas Cowboys fans talking, and then my name come out their mouth. I'm like, oh,
it was me, and
I'm like, yes, I need the smoke.
Hey, it was. I'm a one that'll never talk about a man back. That's why I tagged you. Okay,
tag me on that.
Okay, so it's always a respect thing. All right. So once I said it, I was like, you know what? I won't be a true man if I don't let Sneaky know I said something behind his back. Okay. So, as from man to man, I said it. I wanted Sneaky to know. So that's
I will. Maybe not this weekend because I just started a new class yesterday. But next Wednesday, rest assured. Rest assured.
I feel you, man.
And you know what? I even subscribed.
I appreciate that.
I subscribe. I'm gonna double check, but I'm subscribed.
I don't know if Ansel's subscribed yet. I think it may hurt his fingers if he put anything cowboy on his computer. So
everybody's got a pile of crap on their system somewhere.
Sure. Oh man,
that's hilarious, man. That's hilarious, man. But yeah, man, I know it's been a lot of news going on and everything. And what I said on that last podcast we had, they were basically discussing, Saquon wanting out. Okay.
Go ahead.
And my whole thing was, okay, and I want y'all opinion because I did say this. I said that Saquon stays hurt. Why does it matter if he wants to leave or not? Okay. To me, he never lived up to the hype, okay? Because when Saquon came into the league, I was so fearful because I've seen him at Penn State, and dude, he was amazing. And hey, we Michigan fans, so we've seen him, okay?
And so I see it more.
Yeah, so when he got to the Giants, I was thinking, oh my God, we're going to be in trouble for a long time because this guy, to me, was better than Zeke in college, okay? So, and it was just like over and over and over and over again, he was always out. He was always out. He's always hurt. He always this. So that's what I meant. I said, only body care about, Saquon leaving New York is Sneaky. That's what I said on my podcast.
Yes.
So
yes.
I just really think, do you guys really care if he leaves or not?
Go ahead and answer that one first, Ann. I'll take the back end.
I'll say yes, because I do think I understand, and for the most part, he is injured. But I will say, with the exception of the knee, the other injuries have kind of been like fluke injuries, like weird kind of happening.
Like that sprained ankle in the Dallas Cowboy Giants game.
Yeah. But like, I still think because he did show flashes of being his old self last year, and again, I attribute this past year for the most part to be due to our offensive line or lack thereof. We can't pass the ball, we can't run the ball, and if anything, at the very minimum, you got to say it's 50-50, and when your O-line is giving you 20% of that 50, it's not going to work. It's just not.
And I'm going to say, for me, to basically extend what Ant's saying about the offensive line, I want to say it was a mental thing, because of the fact that he got hurt time and again, that he forgot. I don't want to say he forgot, but he was, and I don't want to say afraid to get hurt. But I mean, he was afraid he's going to get hurt again. You know, I don't know the process of being rehabilitated to get back on the field, but I can imagine it's not fun. You're away from.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, you're away from the team. There's times where you don't even feel like you're a part of the team. So when he, again, like Ant said, get those fluke injuries, it's kind of like, here we go again. And especially being out of the league for a full year, you know, off of that,
I compared him
and all that, you know.
I compared him to Christian McCaffrey. Okay. I be in these arguments all the time about fans of Christian McCaffrey. I said, I see it. I see what you like about Christian McCaffrey. I see the explosiveness on the field, but he's never there. He's never there. So that's how I think about.
I see Carson Kurtz, like he's kind of waving his finger. He's a Carolina fan.
But Sneaky, am I lying about this?
Well, I mean,
lying?
no.
If I'm lying, I mean, I admit it. I'm lying about it.
The potential, right? You said he hasn't reached his potential.
Yes.
Was the bar set too high? Was the expectation set too high? I mean, can we say the same thing? And I don't mean to pivot and go to Zeke, right? I don't mean to go to Zeke. You know, did Zeke meet his potential? Some will say yes, some will say no. It's just a matter of time, and nowadays the way running backs are being used. All I can do about Saquon is hope that he can get back to where he was his rookie or even his second year.
I mean, the good news for us with Saquon is that he literally is in the last year of his contract. As the peak, you saw what happened, you know, was it last year or the year before? They gave him that huge contract. So he's basically tied up. As Barkley, I put Barkley on the same plane as I put Daniel Jones on this year, assuming they can get that line right. If they get that line right and we see the same Barkley and same Jones we saw last year, we will be looking at a new quarterback and a new running back next year. You can mark my word.
Yeah. But I honestly think that Daniel Jones, and this is coming from a Cowboy fan, I actually like the kid. Okay. I like him. I see why the Giants took him. Okay. But you guys have the same problem the Cowboys have. The O-line has deteriorated from, being non-existent to protect your key players. Okay. Right. So I know y'all probably going to go O-line heavy in the draft, just like I think we're probably going to be battling over who's going to get the best offensive line. Just so we can both get back into some kind of identity. Okay, because right now the Giants don't have an identity, the Cowboys don't have an identity, and then we get these stigma. Hey, the NFC East is the worst division just because of record. I don't think we're the worst division. I don't. I hate when they say that. I don't. But we all need to do better. Yeah. So, and back, and I'm coming back around to Saquon, okay? And me personally watching him, I don't watch every Giant game, but me personally watching him, I just think that his potential is through the roof, but he's always on the floor. Okay.
Right.
His best move is behind sneaky right shoulder. Posing.
I thought you okay.
Now, and you know what? Based on that, I can't argue with that, especially considering the fact that, he's been said, even coming out of college, he's, not only is he shifty, but he's powerful. I have yet to see this power.
Yeah.
I have yet to see it. And I think that has a lot to do with why he's always on the ground, because he's always dancing. Why not try and hit a hole a little harder? Why not put your head down and hit that hole? He doesn't put his head down. He keeps it up, looking for that sidestep. He's looking for that spin move. He's looking to jump over people. And that's the kind of stuff that's consistently getting him hurt.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, I do gotta move on.
I understand, brother. Yeah, I appreciate you letting me come on, though. I really do.
Of course, anytime. And next Wednesday, let your folks know. I'm giving them 7 day warning. I will be there.
We're looking forward to you, man.
I am definitely up for a conversation.
Hey, we love to have you in the now. I know you have now. I gotta say this because I know everybody that come on has to say, "Let's go Giants." Now,
right
now, if you come on our show, you have to say Dallas Cowboys for life.
Yeah, that's why I'm never coming on.
I'll tell you what. Thank you for telling me that.
Now, hey, I know the rules when I come on your show.
Hold on, but let me ask you this though: does everybody say it?
It's a new requirement.
What's starting when?
Next week.
So that means if you sneak on tomorrow night, you don't have to say it.
Exactly. You already ahead of the game. You're ahead of the game.
He'll be in class tomorrow, so it won't happen tomorrow.
Oh, no, it's online.
But
I can take a 15-minute break.
No. Look, Sneaky, I follow the rules. That's you, right? You make your people follow the rules.
I do.
Join your show.
I do.
And
will everybody be saying this? Not just me when I come on.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna take notes.
Look, Sneaky, I'm not gonna hold y'all up, man. But
I appreciate you, Chris.
Once again, I'm gonna say your outro because I did it last time, but I always have to hide myself. Let's go, Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you, man.
Hey, Chris. Love you.
Oh man, he just made that up. Right then and there.
When I saw his comment on my TikTok, I'm like, yeah, I made it now. Uh-oh. Amber alert.
Okay, I get it. Somebody's being abducted. Okay. All right. Child abduction in Barnett, Texas. Unknown vehicle. Then how the hell am I going to know what I'm looking for?
You look for a kid scraping at the windows, I guess.
Yeah. Broxy, what's up, man?
Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
So,
I got you next.
I'm trying to be insensitive about that comment I made. So,
what about
about kids scraping at the window? I meant that literally.
Yeah. What you got, man?
You know how
hey, wait. Like, did you win a basketball tournament?
I'll show you in a sec. Okay.
Okay.
So, you know how March Madness is coming up, and I'm a Syracuse fan. I obviously want them to win. Talking about tournaments and winning.
Yeah. I saw. I got a picture of that.
This is from the first one, and this is from my latest one, the March Mayhem one.
Nice.
So you got 2 trophies now?
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, how many points did you score in the second one? If you don't remember, don't worry about it.
No, I remember.
I'll be like, I scored 47.
No.
I'll be like, I did a Wilt Chamberlain.
I scored 18,
No,
13 points.
I scored minus 47.
Minus 47? You sound like me. That's I brick a layup. I ain't gonna lie. I brick a layup. So what's up, man? Did you watch any of the combine?
Yeah.
What are your
Malik
thoughts?
Willis throwing bombs. Malik was definitely one of the best quarterbacks there.
Who's that?
Malik. Yeah, I mean,
Malik Willis.
but see, I was being more. I kind of looked at it a little more. Some of the quarterbacks were making the same throws. Not many. I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying there was a few that that made some of the throws. I'm like, oh, okay. But who had the most live ball? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he had really good ball placement.
Yeah, definitely. But I want to hold on. I want to ask you something about your basketball tournaments. How many teams total was? And okay, we'll talk about the second one because that was the most recent one, right?
Yeah, that was on Sunday.
Sunday, okay. How many teams was in the? How many teams was in the tournament?
Okay, so
that you know of.
4 plus
Oh,
1, so
okay.
5.
So was it a 2-game elimination? Or round robin and then playoffs or what?
Two-game elimination, and we didn't lose one single game at all this season. We went 14.
Nice.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. When do you have another tournament coming up this weekend?
No. That's over. Now it's time for baseball.
Oh, okay. So your season's okay.
Which, hold
okay.
on. I have this from last baseball season.
Okay.
So yeah, I have quite a few trophies.
Nice.
That's good. You know, there's always something about being a competitor, and of course, you're starting at a young age. I can only imagine when you get to be Aunt and myself's age, and still trying to play. True story. There's a 5-on-5 tournament here in Irvine, Texas, right? Mm-hmm. And I let people know in my office. I'm like, hey, we got a 5-on-5 tournament. Who's in? Oh, I'm in. It was like I was Oprah. You get to play in the tournament. You get to play. Everybody gets to play in the 5-on-5 tournament.
Oh, can I say something?
And so this week I got to collect the money by Friday. $350 for a 5-on-5 tournament. And I had 10 people. 10 people. I sent out a text today. You want to know how many said they were good to play?
2.
How many?
0.
I'll play.
One was talking about my back. One was talking about, with someone saying their back hurts. I get it, and we're not spring chickens, okay? And then one was like, oh, I forgot I'm going camping. Yeah, whatever.
Everybody got something to do, and when it's time for that money.
Yeah, shut up. Get on the field.
Can I say?
Put some cleats on. Let's compete.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What's up, man?
Okay, so the trophies that I have right here are more than the Cowboys have gotten in the last 10 years.
I love it.
And also the Commandees, the Carolina
oh my god.
The Carolina Cats.
Carolina
Panthers. They don't own the Panthers. The Cats.
You call them the Cats, the kitty cats. Carson's gonna come after you. You know that, right? I'm just saying, Carson. He's like, you're dead to me. Dead.
Don't get Raphael started because that's his team too. He'll be buried.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God. You better hope he's not watching right now.
Right, he'll be very mad at you.
Oh my god. Shoot. Braxton, I don't mean to cut it short, but give me a final thought, and then I got to move on, man.
Okay, so the Russell Wilson trade was obviously shocking.
Yeah.
You know, I got to school and my grandpa goes, "Hey, Russell Wilson got traded," and I'm like, say that again? And then he told me that they got Drew Lock and Noah Fant and one other player.
Yeah.
That I don't. And a lot of draft picks.
Yeah, buttons on a picks. Good picks, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 number ones, 2 number twos, and I think a 5th rounder, too.
Yeah, 5. Yep.
Is it this year's 5th rounder or next? I don't remember.
I want to say it's this year.
Yeah, me too. Braxy, I gotta let you go. All right, go ahead. What you got?
Okay, so I have a different type of tournament tomorrow. I'm not that type of nerd person, but I just want the money from it. So it's a Mario Kart tournament at my school.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna do it because winner gets $100. So
there you go.
Why not?
Yeah, send me a couple bucks, man, because gas is too damn high.
Yeah.
$4. Pathetic.
All right, man. Let me hear one time, brother.
Let's go, Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you. Hey, man, I hope to see you next week. No, shoot, Thursday. Hope I see you Thursday. Broad Sports.
My man.
Come on.
What is up, man?
Nothing much. Saw all the posts that Ant went on Instagram on Saturday, just gung-ho about everything. Even though one of them, I will say, did feel wrong because the one that you posted about It's Okay, Cowboys fans, that was an actual gay couple, Ant.
Yeah, I know.
that one just felt wrong.
Well, no, that was my point. It's okay, Cowboys fans, 2022.
Yeah, to me, that one just felt wrong.
I can't believe the one got banned. I got wiped off of Instagram.
Wow.
The one, the Bobby Boucher one with the coach with the nipple ring. It got banned for nudity. I'm like, it's a dude with his shirt off.
The Bobby Boucher. What? I don't think I saw that one.
Water boy, the coach that can't talk, and now
right. Yeah.
He says it correctly. It's water, not water.
Water, yeah. So he was doing the thing where they won the game, and he was tweaking his nips with the
right.
And I forget what it said.
I know it's in you're talking about.
Yeah, when I freaking posted it up, and it was another thing towards the Cowboys, and someone, I'm sure, reported it, and I ended up getting it taken down for nudity. It's a guy.
It's showing his nipples, Ant. That was offensive.
Okay, well then, but that's my thing. It's like TikTok.
Wait, hold on. I got to respond to the way that you just said that. Sneaky is his ASMR hour.
Yes, it was his nipples, Ant.
I don't care.
But the major moves in the NFL today. I love how when I consistently check my phone, nothing happens, and then I was barely on my phone today, and boom.
Yeah.
I was actually going to the urinal. I was in the bathroom, gonna, take a piss.
Take your business.
And somebody, as they're washing their hands, and I'm going, hey, did you hear about Aaron Rodgers? First off, he scared the shit out of me. I mean, I was like,
you probably did a thing where you moved closer to it because that's so scary.
Well, I mean, I jerked. I'm looking. I wanted to, see what he was talking about. And at the same time, I'm like, oh wait, I have myself in my hand here.
Pause.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Hit that pause.
Imagine if I was going to see a man about a horse. I'll let that marinate for a little bit. Anyway,
that would be.
He's like, yeah, you hear about Roger? I'm like, what? No, what's going on? I'm like, I don't. Okay, let me back. Wait, pause. Hold on. Like you said, pause. I don't like public restrooms. Okay, I don't. I'm gonna make a confession right now. I hate using public, right? But I have no choice. And because when I go to the bathroom, I don't want to talk to anybody. There's a reason. You know, you go in, you do what you got to do, and you go out. Talk to me outside. And even if it's good morning.
Ant is so creeped out by this conversation.
Don't tell me good morning.
No, what's going through my mind right now is a little absurd and weird. So
I'm going to be honest.
What I'm mentally preparing for.
I'm the guy that would stand up next to Sneaky and go, "Damn."
See, you would do some stuff like that.
But I will tell you guys what I am mentally preparing for. I am mentally preparing for Thursday, which I'm not going to get into it because I don't need Gabe and Kurth being like they were last time. It is the return of Ben Simmons. He is not going to play, but he will be on the bench.
Oh, okay, right.
Shocker.
I'm expecting probably something close to an orchestral symphony of booze. And I am fully prepared to just keep scrolling on TikTok on my phone like this of people saying how bad Philly fans are because they live in haters' heads so rent-free.
So anyway, like I'm like trying to figure out like what's going on here. And then he finally tells me $200 million.
With 153 guaranteed.
I'm not dismissing what you said. Broad Sports. I just want to finish what I was
I'm well aware of that.
And of course, I washed my hands. Now, okay, I want to ask this question. Growing up, I would actually get a spanking if I didn't wash my hands after I went potty. That's what we called it back then. Potty. I don't know. We just called it potty. So, I'm going to ask you guys this. And anybody that wants to answer in the comments or whatever. When you use a public restroom, if nobody's in the restroom with you, do you still wash your hands?
Yes.
Yes.
Because also most of the time when I use a public restroom, I'm working.
Well, most of the public restroom, it's at a restaurant. And
I don't Diaz for life said, yes, of course. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I work in a restaurant, but it's really cool. Like at least the urinals at our place because
right, Carson.
Because the urinals are actually made out of old kegs.
So there's a gentleman. I would definitely say his name. Gentleman at work. We have, and I hate this.
Please tell me he has hand sanitizer on this desk because I already know.
Well, no, hold on, no. So
he eats the urinal cake.
He hey. They're delicious. Yeah. No, so we happen to get done at the same time. Now, I'm an outgoing guy, okay? Mason said, yes, COVID is still a thing. Yeah, good point. Anyway, so, we're there's like 3 sinks, right? So I'm washing my hands. He's washing his hands. This guy turned and looked at me. He said, you know the real reason why I'm washing my hands, right?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, yeah, he's got nothing. No, it's because you're in here. I don't want you to know I have shitty hands. I'm like, what? And of course, he was like, I'm joking. He was like, yeah, that got me thinking. I wasn't
joking.
That dude
was
definitely
he joking? And even if he wasn't, how many other people are like in the bathroom and they're like, yeah, ain't nobody in this bitch. And they just walk right out. I don't know.
Yeah, that's gross.
Things that keep me, and again, I hate public restrooms.
All right. One for you since we're on the subject.
I don't know why the hell we are, but we are.
I don't either.
Because it is a question. In the mornings, gentlemen in particular, when you go to the bathroom because of the flag being up, do you wash your hands in the morning?
Mr. MW, yes, we know. MW reporting. Yes, I do.
Yes, because I always take a shower, like when I get up.
And I'm not gonna go even further.
So answer that, yeah.
Okay, I usually take my showers before bed.
What do you mean, the night before?
Yeah.
Oh, I take it in the morning. I'll take it in the morning.
And for me, it matters on the instance Like, I usually do like taking showers at night, but then I've been more adjusted to, especially like with classes and stuff, taking more showers in the morning.
Yeah, well, that's why I take them at night, because when I am working, I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to have to get up at 3 just to take.
Yeah, that's right. So, Broad, go ahead and finish your final thought regarding Ben Simmons coming in and people shitting on Philly fans again.
Now, all I'm going to say is that I'm expecting a symphony of TikToks about how horrible fans we are, because the Philly fan base is notorious for living in the haters' heads rent-free. That's all I'm going to say on that. Right. But I'm also excited, even though I do have to wait 2 more days for Villanova to play some basketball, and we are either – because the Sixers just swept the Bulls, so I'm happy about that. We swept the season series. We have to wait till tomorrow night to see if we get an easy-ass New York team in St. John's or an easy-ass Chicago team in DePaul. Either way, those 2 teams are light work.
And this is the Big East tournament, right?
Yep.
So I will say the Big East tournament holds like history, right?
Yep.
Like there's a lot of
an MSG,
a lot of big teams that played in the Big East tournament. So
Syracuse, Pitt, UConn, West Virginia, Georgetown, Notre Dame, Louisville,
Seton Hall,
back in the Nova. I said Georgetown already.
I really like this part of the season. I really do. But
did you hear about Bellarmine?
No.
So the A-Sun final was tonight. Bellarmine this is their second year in Division I. Apparently, with college basketball, they have this 5-year period. When you transition up to D1, you cannot go to the NCAA tournament. So they beat the University of Jacksonville in the A-Sun final. Since they're ineligible, Jacksonville is not going to the tournament. The regular season conference champion, Jacksonville State, and I know you're confused on that. University of Jacksonville is actually from Florida. Jacksonville State is from Alabama.
Right.
But the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, they will head to the tournament. And the most ironic part about this is that the University of Jacksonville beat them in the tournament semis. So the team that they beat to head to the finals is going to the tournament.
That's ridiculous. That's nuts.
Yeah, it's insane.
That is.
Well, always good to talk to you, bro.
Exactly.
I hope to see you on Thursday. And yes, I know I need to come on your show.
I will be working Thursday, so I'll probably be on the later half of the show.
Okay. When I see you is when I see you. It's always a pleasure. Let me hear it one time, bro.
Well, excited for Thursday, as always. Nova Nation on top. And let's go Giants.
Appreciate you. Oh, man. All right. I'm actually looking forward to the tournament, the NCAA tournament.
I'm not.
D's for life.
Yo, it's been a minute.
Oh my God. Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
Is that Jaden?
It is.
Maybe.
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
My number one man that's got my back.
Yes,
First off, how's Eli doing?
I think he's fully grown.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Because I know some Boston Terriers grow bigger than others, but my assumption is he's done.
Yeah. Okay. And how you been?
I've been pretty great. I can't complain.
That's good.
You know, I've been playing a lot of. I'm a big gamer, so I've been playing a lot of games. So you know, it is what it is.
You been playing any Madden?
A little bit. I'm playing The Walking Dead, the final season right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just saying, because come summertime,
Oh yeah, yeah.
might have a little tournament or something.
If I want to get my ass kicked, I'll definitely join her.
I'm actually thinking about playing Madden and streaming it. And the title is, if I ever did it, the title would be, will it be this one? Meaning, will this be the first one? Will this be the one I win?
Oh, yeah.
I am so bad. And I haven't played Madden in forever.
I just played yesterday for the first time in like 3 weeks.
How'd you do?
That was good. It's like riding a bike.
Well, I mean, was it online or just against the computer?
It was against computer, but I do all pro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh man. But anyway, so what's your thought about the draft?
Sorry, wait, for what? Wait, draft.
I mean, the draft, the combine. I'm sorry.
Fine. Yeah, I watched some of it. I didn't watch. I think it was pretty interesting. I watched Joe Shane and the Bull. Yeah, I think I have to anyway. I have a lot of trust in them, so.
I like the fact that they were both there together, both in the same box. Not like when you saw Gettleman and Joe Judge, where you see Gettleman in the box and Joe Judge down talking to other coaches and stuff. I like the fact that because if you go to Giants.com, you can there's clips of the guys in the box talking to each other. They were agreeing on the same guys, talking back, and that's the kind of stuff we should have been seeing out of Joe Judge and Dave Gettleman.
Right.
But to see them guys doing it, it's definitely promising.
Right.
Well, I mean, you also got to keep in mind, though, those two, they got a relationship.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
They had they probably had a little man crush, or they probably, a bromance. That's what I'm looking for. Which, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying, Judge and Gettleman, that was a different relationship,
There was no
from
effort
the jump
to do it together. It just didn't ever seem like they were willing to do it together.
Right.
Right.
For me, even though I do give credit to Gettleman in his draft, his last two drafts, sometimes I do think that Judge gave his input on guys that he wanted.
Now than I did.
Say again?
I believe it more now after last year's draft than I did the year before.
Right.
Because you saw what Gettleman did the 2 years prior to that, and it that last year was okay. This isn't Gettleman like, and that's probably because it wasn't.
Right. Yeah, the year that Schumer was there and that we got Saquon, I think that was all Gettleman. I don't think he had Schumer's input on much, if any.
Sure.
Sherman. That too. I should know. I got a ball with his name on it right now.
Yeah.
But Jaden Mike. Jesus Christ. I'm just messing up names. At least I'm consistent. Yeah, give me your final thought, man. What you got?
I do have one question. I guess.
Okay.
You can both answer. Depending on your answer, I'll disagree, but I'll still respect it. Anyways. So I know you guys are not the biggest on gaming, but I just want to ask, do you think professional gaming, do you think it's a real sport?
Do I think it's a real sport? Now, it does take a lot of mental toll. I'll say that. Well, then, I don't know.
My definition of sports is there's got to be some physicality. So
right.
To say that game is a physical sport, I would say no, not really.
If I were to sit here and say that gaming is, then I could say the same thing about poker. Maybe even slot machines. Not so much slot machines, but more so poker.
Mm-hmm.
Is bowling a sport? I think it's people even call golf a sport. You're walking the full 18. Yeah, you'll probably break a sweat,
Yeah, but again, Those are physical things.
I think I'll say I'm gonna have to say no, unfortunately.
All right.
And again, that's not to diminish gamers. I mean, because gamers, especially the people I see on Twitch, oh man, they go all out. They go ham.
A lot of ham coordination.
Right. And they make bank too.
And they make bank. So, but Jaden, I appreciate you, bro. Let me hear it one time, brother.
Fuck them cow bitches and let's go Giants. Ow.
Appreciate you.
My man.
Came in the clutch. Nico.
What's up?
What's up, man?
Nothing really.
You don't have to call my guy a loser because he asked a question like that.
Oh no, that wasn't towards him. That was towards Carson for playing golf.
Oh, okay.
Golf.
Nothing's wrong with golf.
Old.
Golf is
definitely
the hardest sport. I try golf and
what's it called?
I throw my clubs in the pond because they suck. It's not
So
me, it's the clubs.
I've been accepted to the University of Ball State, which I will be transferring to next year. By the way, fall of 2022.
Congrats.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You gonna be on the golf team?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. I thought I'd throw that out there.
No, I think I was gonna do underwater basket weaving.
There you go.
That's
physical. That's physical.
Basket weave the shit out of that one. Let me tell you, Jesus. Oh, what's going on? How you guys doing?
Good.
Not much, man. We're doing good.
Oh,
trying to do the damn thing.
Yeah, I've been trying to text, Mr. Matthew Mayhew, fucking Washington's GM, to do the damn thing too, but his ass is taking too damn long to do the damn thing. And now we've already missed out on Russell Wilson. And if we don't give an arm and a leg for Deshaun Watson, I'm just selling my soul and I'm never watching football again.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Russell turn it down? Like he didn't want to go to Washington.
No,
that's what I was hearing. I don't know. That's what I was reading, and that's what I heard.
So we offered 3 first-round picks, and we didn't add any players. But Washington told Seattle that was the, how can I say it? When that was like the deal. That wasn't the deal, but that was the starting point.
Yeah.
So that's what they were gonna go off of. I mean, shoot, Broncos overpaid the shit out of them for Wilson, though. They didn't have to give him all that, but I mean, at the end of the day, it I guess comes down to what we were willing to throw on the table. But apparently, they didn't want to trade him in conference though, because that would have been an in conference.
Yeah, no, they didn't want to. The thing about the Broncos, they're gambling on now. They're trying to do what the Rams did. I mean, let's just call it like it is.
No,
they believe that they're one player away from making a splash. But what I don't understand, this is what I don't understand, that he went from the NFC West, which is arguably one of the hardest divisions in the NFC right now, because 3 of the teams was in the playoffs, to the hardest division or the most competitive division in the AFC.
I would say in the league, you got all 3 of those teams. Now all 4
Carr, Mahomes, Herbert, and now you got Russell.
You know what I don't understand though, man? It's like, here's what I don't get is, then going, how do you talking about divisions? People talking about the NFC East being the worst division. You could obviously make the case for it for like 2020. Sure, you can. Because I think we all went negative that year, and it was literally the shittiest team made the play. Oh, am I allowed to cuss on here?
Yeah. Well, you already did, so.
Oh, poop fart. Anyways, no, but wouldn't you guys say that the NFC South has more now of an argument of being the worst division in football?
Well, I would like to see what the combined record is.
What do you mean the combined record?
Well, this year, I don't know what the combined record are going to be at the end of the season.
Let me say it like this.
Well, hold on, because I'm going to go back to what one of our former coaches says. You are what your record says you are. And if we have more wins and losses than any other division, or at least one other division, if we have more wins and losses than any other division in the NFC, then the argument can be said, no, we're not one of the sorriest divisions.
Well, yeah, but if you look at it in every division, they have a standout team. You know, NFC North is the Packers, NFC East is the Cowboys, but unfortunately, the NFC. I know I'm missing another.
Well, the
NFC.
West, it's going to have to be the Rams this year.
NFC West, yeah. Well, you could say the Rams. Yeah, the Rams have a pretty marginal gap on the 49ers. But I mean, other than that, I mean, that division, there's no one that really stands out. I mean, every team has an issue. The Falcons are the Falcons. The Panthers are the Panthers. The Bucks don't have Brady, so now they're back to being irrelevant. And
Carson just says you're number one.
and the Saints. Wait, what do you say?
He just said you're number one.
Oh, I don't even know what I said. Oh, is it because I just said the Panthers? Carson going back and forth.
Oh,
and then the Saints are in the worst salary cap hit in NFL history. And I don't know if you guys know this too, but the Rams are on their way to being right behind them.
Yeah.
No, ahead of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least they got a shiny trophy.
Yeah, so Big Blue, what was going on that Instagram feed that I was beautifully looking at on my Saturday morning? I was scrolling through and I just see a bunch of Cowboy slander. I was loving it.
Yeah, well, the Cowboys are my new most hated team.
Oh, I think I got an idea why, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, let's
It's all in good fun though.
So how you doing, Mr. G Man?
I'm good. And now, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end it here. So Nico, let me hear it one time.
Well, Mr. G Man, Mr. Ant Man. Ooh, Ant Man, that sounds dope. We should call you that from now on. New Superman. All right. Cowboys suck. Let's go Commanders, but let's go Giants out.
That was close.
It's cow bitches. Just saying.
I say couch boys. I like that.
Yeah, what I say is a little more vulgar, a little more me.
Exactly. And I wouldn't want it any other way. But let me hear one time, man.
Let's go Giants. Ow! Love you, brother.
Love you too, man. Be good. Hey, guys, unfortunately, that is a wrap. I will like to see you all on Thursday. Mike, I see you. McNugget, Carson, Danny, Luke, Kurtz. I will get you guys on. Oh, Morgan, I see you too. Definitely want to see you guys on Thursday, 8:00, Dallas, Texas time. I'll make it count. The SneakyG podcast. Now, before I go, McNugget, I'll see you on Tuesday then. Before I go, I got to say this again. In the real world, you do not get rewarded for not being honest. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Great show tonight. I want to thank everybody that came on. I want to apologize for those that didn't come on, but I got you. Until then, let's go Giants. Ow!
Is this thing on?
It's your boy, Stefan, a.k.a. SneakyG, bud! Let's go Giants! Oh!